Guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. Maggie's not live with us tonight, but we'll see if we can get her in our chat. You guys can all holler at her. Shoo. So how was everybody's weekend? What'd you guys do? Who did fun things? Let's see.
I took my grandson to see Despicable Me 4.
Ooh, was that fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
Nice.
Oh, hi, Maggie.
There she is. Hey, Mags.
Maggie's in the house.
There we go. Dorm cleanup, no fun.
Oof.
At all. Yikes. Oddly enough, that coffee's hot. Oh, gracious. So, let's see. I was all caught up with shipping as of 4 o'clock this afternoon. Let me look in there. Let me see. Okay. Except for a few people who have paid their invoices. And I don't know if I didn't get the email. I don't know if I just overlooked it. But there's a couple of you. Please, if you pay your invoice, don't wait to ask, hey, are you shipping my stuff? Because the only reason I realized that they haven't shipped is because I was going through orders that are like several months old and canceling some of them. So yeah, please don't wait. If you haven't gotten shipping information or heard from me while we're live and I say, hey, this happened, I'm running late with shipping, please holler at me. Please. Hey, Casey. Hey, Deborah and Juanette. But yeah, please don't wait ever. Even in the chat, holler at me and say something. That does not hurt my feelings. I need to be aware of that stuff.
Oh, I spelled Juanette's name wrong. Jeanette. Hey, Lucy.
Ooh, a broken pipe in the wall. No fun at all.
Maggie's calling you out.
Who is?
Maggie's calling you out.
Uh-oh. What did I do now, Mags? Getting ready. Oh, Deborah has a retreat. That'll be fun.
I highlighted.
What did I do to I did nothing to my wrist.
You see nothing. There is nothing there.
He did nothing. Hey, Debbie Kip. It's just the rheumatory. Hey, Lori. Hey, Lucy. How was your camping weekend? Week? I think it was a week. Yeah. How did that go? Yeah, I usually take it off, but I need it on today because of these big, heavy books. 2 rooms and a linen closet. No. Yikes.
What affected it? What did I miss?
A broken water pipe. No worries, Mary. No worries. No worries. Hey, Joy. And for you girls that are newer, I'm really pretty chill about the invoice situation. They have a due date. The reminders come out. I don't know. What is it, you guys? 3 days a week, something like that. After, there's 2 of them. But like it still sits there active until you guys get to it. I don't stress out over them. I should probably be more proactive about it, but I don't cancel an order unless I haven't seen from someone or heard from someone in 3 or 4 months, if that gives you any clue. So I'm not too stressed out over it. Hey, Isabel. Isabel. So I read your email. I sent you a reply and I didn't hear back. I don't know if it went in your spam or where it went, darling. But the items that you requested, I have them if you want them. The 2 of the one thing and the 1 of the other. So if you still want those, they are yours. Joyce, you're so cute.
Hey, Cheryl.
Oh, you guys. And I figured out what I need to do to make, because I spent several hours in the square today trying to figure some things out, because you used to be able to set up payment plans really, really easy. And then all of a sudden I activated a few things and I couldn't. So I figured out what I needed to deactivate. So if anybody needs me to split an invoice, I now know how to do it efficiently. And it would be done in a matter of minutes, as long as I'm up here by the desktop, by the pewter. You got it, Missy. You got it. I got your name on them. They're sitting here. They're all yours.
Did you read Casey's? I started up above.
Okay. And then I'll roll up and see. You can unstar. I'm going to unstar Isabel. So I got hers. Yep. You'll be getting a few printed pack orders next time you bring them up. Everyone was in. Oh, Casey, you're sweet. You are very sweet. I've actually caught a couple of Casey's lives. Okay, not the whole thing, but hey, Cheryl G. Some I can sneak in here and there, right? They're doing some fun things over there, you guys. You gotta go hang out with Casey. It's fun. It's one of the, it's nice because I get to go and just hang out. I don't have to be like at work. Nobody's like,
that's great.
Hey, Patty, blah, blah, blah. I get to just be like one of you guys. It's fun. Hey, Joanne. Oh, goodness. And Cheryl. Very nice. Very nice. And I think I saw Lorna. Yep, there she is. Cool. How's everybody's weather? Is everybody starting to have full-time weather?
Today was nice here. The humidity was a lot lower.
Right?
I love that.
That or sleep. I know it goes on at the crack of dawn. Like for real. I'm like, I'll get up and he's on and I'm like, what time is it by you? It's crazy. It is fun, right? Yeah, it is fun. So let's see. I got Isabel covered, so she's good. You guys, somebody reached out to me, and I think I know who it was, but I'm not positive. Somebody asked, do you have any ticking? And I kind of don't care what kind or how big the pieces are. If you were here, could you like identify yourself for me, please? And the fruit flies. Figured out the fruit fly situation. Did you guys know that fruit flies lay eggs on the bananas on the thing where the bananas all connect?
I don't have bananas, but I still get fruit flies here and there.
No wonder we have them all the time, because you bring the bananas home and the eggs hatch, right? We have bananas in this house all the time. Like if we get down to 2 bananas, we buy like 6 bunches of bananas. No wonder I have fruit flies year round, because I have bananas year round. I was like, why do we not know this? But now I know that if I wash the thing where all that little knot, right? If you wash that with soapy water, you can kill the eggs.
Okay, but I have no bananas. Why do I have them?
I don't know what to tell you. I know in my situation, I'm going with the bananas. It better be the solution. That's all I know. Yeah, and we get the organic ones. Yes, Robin, we get the organic ones because of the kiddos. Yep, sure do. And it's crazy. Like, it makes perfectly good sense to me now. But it's like, oh, you're driving me nuts. Look, at Wednesday, I'll likely be on in the morning to wake everyone up. That means, like,
Ugh.
My time, he's going to be on at 7:30. So I like, what is that, 4:30 for you, Casey? It's like the sun's not even up yet.
Oh, that's gross, Lorna. I don't even want to read that. Just, my drains are fine.
My drains are fine.
Oh. All right, that's it. Husband's cleaning the drains.
And she says they're adorable. That's dandy. They're flies. There's nothing adorable about any type of fly. Sorry.
Especially if they get in your coffee. Yeah.
No, I'm going to disagree with that forever. Forever.
What? So Casey's saying 7 a.m.
I'm going to need you to
Central
go
Time.
downstairs and behave yourself. He's over here trying to be horrendously inappropriate.
Wednesday. Okay.
Jeez, Lou. They're so stinking cute. And the sky is yellow. That's weird. Very weird. Yeah, I hate fruit flies. They're so annoying. These are like they.
Because then you think you smack them and kill them, and then you miss it.
Yeah,
that just makes you more mad. That fruit fly rage.
Exactly, Cheryl. Bugs must be squashed. I agree completely. Hey, Sandy. I agree. Yellow sky. That's what I was thinking. Yellow/green. That's not good. Usually. Who was that?
Hey, Kim.
Joyce, you need to check your weather, darling. Hey, Kim. Hey, Susan. I don't know why I'm yelling. All of a sudden, I feel like y'all can really hear me.
What gross conversation did I walk into? Sandy said.
Well, around here it could be anything. Could be anything.
Yeah, so true.
Oh, he just brought in your pet. That was fast. Louise got hers today too. Holy cow. Hey, Leah.
And it has a light that attracts him. Robin, yeah, it's weird because I kind of feel like it's the bug zapper thing. Are you attracting them to kill them, or are you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes, Becca, horse flies. Those things are like the size of dragonflies, for Pete's sakes.
Ew.
They're huge. Have you ever seen a legit horsefly?
Yep. I had horses at one point in my life, many, many years ago.
Yeah,
they can be very big.
Size of bumblebees. It's crazy. It's crazy, I tell ya. So, you guys, tonight, you guys are going to have to help do some of this selection stuff. And don't just show us all of it. These books are lovely to look at. The inside is slightly disappointing. This one I'm keeping for me. This one's real thick. And I have a project for it. And that's the only reason I'm bringing it, because I was like really kind of a little let down. Not disappointed, because you can always figure out something, right? But I was a little let down. But then I was like, oh, I know what I'm going to use that for, because I've been looking for the perfect book for it, right? So this is it. Then I've got a couple ledgers. Okay. Got like four or five-ish ledgers that are not what I would consider budget friendly. I did not bring the ledgers from the men's club that I got so many of. But if you guys want those tonight, I can go get those. I don't remember what price points I have left, but I feel like there's some like in the 60 to 75, maybe a little lower. There's a couple that are a little more, but I think they're kind of in that sweet spot. If you guys want some of those, we can look at those. I did bring some readers, the really nice antique ones, school readers. If you guys want those, we can do those. I can go get more. I know right where those are on the shelf. I just organized all that the other day. So I can go grab those if you need more. And there's some newer ones. So we can do 2 different price points on those. I have Casey, were you interested in almanacs? I know the other night when I had them, you were like, hey, did you do those almanacs yet? I do have the stack of them here if you want to see them. If you're at work, no worries. I'll just hang on to them and I'll shoot you some pictures of them if need be. I'll give you dibs on those. Oh, did anybody ever say it was them for the ticking? I asked about it and then I forgot to watch.
I didn't see anyone say anything.
Okay. See, fruit fly. Drive me crazy, man. Worst flies are from the devil. I do not disagree. I do not.
They're spawns of something.
Oh my gosh. So let's see. I'm going to look at my ledgers to keep. There you go. Good job. So I just need to know kind of, sort of, where you guys want to start, or we can just window shop. I'm always down for, window shopping. These are two more of the cartonnage French books. I don't remember if I've showed these to you. I think I teased you guys with these. I showed them to you, but I have not offered them. These are from 1890.
Mary is asking for readers and button jars.
Button jars. That's what I forgot, the button jars. We will do it. Do you want colored buttons or white buttons? I love these covers. I think they're absolutely fantastic.
They are very cute.
If somebody gets these and scans them and wants to share the scan file, I'm not too proud to accept it, because you guys know I don't scan things and then sell them to you. I think that's shady.
Mary's saying the color ones, please.
Okie dokie. Lorna's buying.
She said she's got an empty credit card. It's not hers, but it's empty.
We don't care whose it is, Lorna. We don't care. As long as you process it, we don't care. We're good.
Oh no. She sent us a picture of the drain fly.
I'm not looking. Lorna, that's gross.
Did you put pigtails on it? Because that's the only way it's going to be cute.
No. Is it still in the drain?
Double gross.
Oh my gosh. Too much. And then there's these. Louise, do you remember what year I said these were from? I didn't write it down. I sent a picture of these to Louise. I was like, hey, what do you think of these? You think they were, what did I say, 1903? I'm not that horrendously inefficient. Oh my gosh, Lorna, stop it.
I did see something pop up. I'm like, is that from Lorna?
Yeah.
There's just some things in life I don't need to see, and that's one of them.
Exactly. 1903.
Okay, it's fuzzy. I'll give it that. It's fuzzy, but I don't think you would consider that cute.
No.
It's fuzzy, but it's like a picky sweater. It looks fuzzy and soft until you touch it, and then it's like, then it's itchy. So
I'm not looking. I'm not even looking, Lorna. You better send me 6 more messages or something, because that needs to just roll off my screen. I'm not looking at it. I'm doing it. So
yeah, Susan would like to see the picture.
No, because then I got to look at it. No, Lorna can put it in the group and it can be there till morning, and then I'll delete it, and that's that.
That's what I said, Carol. Does it have pigtails? Is it,
No.
Is it at a pool, on a raft? I mean, it's got to be something interesting these days, right?
See, Louise loves me. She's going to delete it. Lorna, go post it in the group. Everybody can see it over there.
There you go.
Gross. Nope. So yeah, these are from 1903. They're on index weight. There's 16 different ones. So if you guys like, what is this? All I can think of is mechanical drawing, and that's not quite right. But yeah, they're just plates.
Tooling, looks like.
We're just going to call them plates. I'm stuck between plate and blueprint, and neither one is quite right. I know what they are. I just can't find the word. But yeah, there's 16 different ones. If you guys are interested in these, then you're just mad because she loves me more than you, Lorna. It's okay. You can't be everybody's favorite. So let's see here. What is index weight? Index weight is like manila folder, but not Dollar Tree manila folders, like legit manila folders that are rigid. They're usually
blueprint sketches, Michelle says. Hi, Michelle.
Yes. Hey, Michelle. And they're usually like, this one is super smooth. So this one is probably a vellum or Bristol finish, probably a Bristol finish on this one. They're just really nice in your hand, and they're more rigid.
Yeah, Mary was asking what index weight.
Yep, that's what I was answering.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, they're going on about the dragon.
I know, I'm ignoring it. I'm just moving on along because I'm ignoring
dragon.
it.
It's a dragonfly. It's a dragonfly.
No, I don't do bugs. I don't. They're just
it's not
so
cute. Anybody see Elf? Cute little thing, and then it attacks them. Well, that's what this would do. They'd suck
no
your
bugs.
face off.
They're gross. Look at there. She just wrapped her bananas in plastic wrap. Good job, Mags. Good job. Yep. Proactive, my friend. I love it. Okay, let's see. So there's these, there's this. Let's just start with these. What do you guys think? Hey, Rachel.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Hey, Jennifer. So you guys, point me in a direction so that I know how to approach tonight. Oh, one more thing that I have to show and give somebody dibs on. If you guys could see this tabletop right in front of me and the one over here, you guys would be like, she's lost her mind. I have stuff everywhere because I couldn't make up my mind, and I just kept finding things. So who was it when I was doing the prints last time? And somebody, right before I got sick, and somebody asked if I could do Asian. What is the correct term? Oriental Asian? I don't remember. But somebody asked for them, and we did them. Hey, Penny. And I don't remember. Hey, Patty. You would love a copy of what prints, honey? Don't remember who asked for the Asian print pack.
I don't remember either. But I know you did some flowers.
Janet, it was Janet.
There she is.
It was Janet. Hey, Janet. So I wanted to give you dibs if you want one of these. These are painted on silk. So it's silk here, and then it's got this pretty silk woven silk border. There it is. And I just wanted to give you dibs on one of these if you want one. And then the other four we'll put up for grabs. I just think they're incredible. They're so pretty. And these are original hand painted. These are not copies.
Yeah, Cheryl said she messaged you about prints, but that it wasn't the Asian. So
yes, Cheryl.
Patty C is interested, but
yeah, it's Janet K.
Janet K. Okay. Yeah.
So there's the 5 of them. So Janet, if you want one, we'll give you dibs when we put them in. So here's what I'm going to do. Am I though? I'm going to move them around just a bit so I can get where I can put that one in the center, and maybe we can identify them by the birds. Yep, now we can see all 4 birds. That works. Okay. So Mare, I'm going to do these for 7 each. I'm also going to take me out of the picture.
Isabel would like to know how much they are.
7. Do you need to borrow my glasses?
The ones with the birds. Yeah, I think they all have birds, Janet.
They have horrible lag tonight. We're going to have to be super patient.
Okay.
Yep, they have horrible lag.
Okay.
For them to be asking that after we've already discussed it, they have horrendous lag tonight. Yeah, I just put the B sticker on my YouTube, if that helps you. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. And mine is all caught up too. That's crazy, you guys. I'm sorry. This one will be D.
Patty said, I like the blueprints of the black and white she showed originally if she makes copies of them. Well, hold on, guys. Don't put it. I'm going to still put a go in. So you're going to have to wait.
I just put that E on my YouTube.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah, mine is super slow.
I'll put it in.
Yep. While you're doing that, I'm going to go out of YouTube on the laptop and come back in and see if it is any faster.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if the birds are the same. I mean, when everybody's just going to do it by letter anyway, guys.
Yeah, she's just going to go through the list and look for the first A, the first B, the first C. The only difference is Janet K gets first dibs.
Right.
No matter where Janet comes in, she gets first dibs. And I do that pretty often for the ladies when I know they have.
Yeah, I mean, I know what one Janet wants because she put it in before my go. So if she's got lag or whatever, it doesn't matter.
Right. Okay. So, but yeah, once I get familiar with everybody's style and like who's looking for what and your favorite things, I try really hard to make sure that you guys get those things.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Yep. So Janet K will get B.
B. Got her.
Okay. Here's my go. Rachel B gets C.
Trying to write really light so I don't imprint them.
You're doing one each, right?
Yes.
Okay. Robin J will get A.
Hey, Robin. I've lost track of who I've said hello to and who I haven't. So, you know.
Jennifer Miller was next for N, and then Deborah Wilson below her for D. So we'll give Jennifer Miller E, and Deborah Wilson gets D.
Deborah Wilson. Okay. Oh, Deborah. Deborah W. And hold on, I had a sticky note. Who else? Deborah. I don't know where my sticky note went. Hold on. Deborah and holy moly. I'm so glad you guys can't see me in this moment. I'm truly standing around looking like I'm lost. What the heck did I do with it? Carol V. That's all right. It just clicked. Carol V. If you two could do me a favor and look in your email, do not rush to pay the invoice. That's not what this is about. I just want to make sure that you got it. I sent both of you the other day. There's a few regular people that I've reached out to also that have not viewed theirs that always view them because it shows us if you viewed them or not, your invoices. So I just want to be sure that you got it. Do not feel pressured. Take your time. I just want to be sure that you got them. Okay, perfect. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, don't ever feel pressured because I don't play that game. Can we take a moment, you guys? Do you mind, Mare?
What?
Okay, I just want to have a little conversation with them about it.
Oh.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. So I have a question for you guys. When you guys get your invoice, so say that I'm really on the ball and I invoice on Tuesday and Wednesday. when do you expect your package to leave me? Like, when do you expect to have your tracking number and to see that the postal, we'll just go with the post office, that the post office has it? What is your expectation? And there's no right or wrong answer here. I'm just trying to get a feel for it. Because I have a little bit of a pet peeve about that. So if I send invoices on Tuesday and I'm going to say they got to be paid in 24 hours, but I'm running 10 to 14 days out on shipping, like, that's crazy to me. Look at you guys when you have time.
No. 5 minutes after I pay, Susan said.
But I'm being serious, because like, that is a huge pet peeve of mine. Like, it drives me crazy. And that's, the regulars know I will drag my feet 2 days, 3 days. If I don't think I can ship right away, I'm not going to invoice you right away, right? Like, I'm not invoicing until I know I can ship in what I consider a timely manner, which is 24 to 48 hours, unless there's a Sunday. Ugh, drives me nuts. Literally, you have to pay your invoice in 24 hours, but it's going to take me a minimum of 10 to 14 days to ship to you.
Yeah, that's a little bit, that would irk me a bit. The next day after I pay. So Sandy is saying Thursday, like if she paid it Tuesday, she would think about Thursday. So it is within your time frame.
Look at Joyce, no comment. Come on, Joyce. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Jackie.
Michelle says whenever.
You're right. This is an awesome group. They're awesome. They really are. And I'm not asking this question because anybody's giving me a hard time, because nobody gives me a hard time about it ever. I put pressure on me and I stress out about it. But like, I just was like, Louise and I were talking and she's like, you should ask them. And I was like, you're right, I should. So I'm asking. Hey, Kelly. Yeah, I within a week. See, you guys are so generous about it. Is getting the ship notice, but then it's many days later. Yes.
I hate that. On eBay, they do that. They'll say, oh, shipped right away. Well, it just means because they got a tracking number and a label. Big deal. And then
all they did was print a label. That's right. All
it says did. USPS still waiting for item, and it sits there for a week.
That being said, though, I will say it does happen. Now, if it's the same person and it happens all the time,
yeah,
that's intentional. I've had it happen where, because I mean, you guys know I have cattle across the road, right? Like, we're in the middle of nowhere, Indiana. So they come and they pick it up. I don't ever have the same carrier for more than 2 months. Like, it's always somebody new. So sometimes they scan the packages when they pick them up. Sometimes they don't. So then it's hit and miss when they're going to get scanned in. So it does happen, but not regularly. So there's that. So, I mean, I can see giving them a pass once in a while if it happens, but not every time. Do you stress out when you can't find your invoice? Don't ever stress out about it. Just holler at me. And if I miss a message that you send me, then put it in that you guys know that have been here a while. I am not offended. I am not perfect. I still put my pants on one leg at a time, just like everybody else. It's okay. Ask me. I am not so fragile that it's going to hurt my feelings. It'll be okay. Just saying. Hey, Beverly. Drive you nuts because yes, exactly. See, and I don't look like this would make Maggie crazy, because you can say, hey, I sent you a package. Okay. Like Louise's packages, when she sends them to me, I don't ever look. Never. She tells me when it's going to get here. I don't look, because I figure they're going to get here when they get here. I'm not looking 82 times. See, Joyce, I used to be like that, and now I'm not. I'm not. It's crazy to me. I used to know exactly.
Well, now I just sign up for updates when I purchase something and it's something I really want to watch for.
Yep.
Then you just get a text. Yeah, I do that too. I forget I forget I bought stuff. Yeah.
Yep. See, Deborah? See, we have see, you guys? Now we have somebody to ask questions. Oh, and speaking of Louise, I think that's what started this whole thing was I was like, hey, I need to tell them your box from Louise's box of your items is here. So these will all be included on the invoice tomorrow. That's what started the whole, it's that night, you guys. And by the time I open my mouth, I'm on a whole different tangent.
I hear you, Joyce. Me too. Yeah.
Yep. So Maggie, much to your great delight, I'll let you know there's about 8 boxes in the garage that need to be opened at the moment. Big boxes.
I know Maggie, she doesn't. Although the one that I sent to her was mangled.
Yeah, it was. It looked like an elephant.
That was crazy. I thought, oh, I'll just go to UPS because they're reliable. They're nice people, generally.
Yeah,
they mangled it.
Oh. And it's so weird. The things that I open right away. Now, like if I order paper and I have paper coming in, those boxes get torn into immediately because I have to look at the paper. Yeah. That's my thing. You guys know that though is the paper. I have to see the paper. And if it's a new paper I haven't printed on before, like immediately I have to open it. I have to put it in the printer, in each printer, and start playing with it and see if I like it or not.
You got a paper thing. We get it.
I do. It's bad too. Debbie, you think so? I like UPS a lot.
Yeah, Casey. That's yeah. But you literally can follow things like FedEx. You can sign up for updates. You get text messages. So we're go on with your day, and then you just get a text message. I just happen to live in an area where they get the doors mixed up, so I have to follow them.
Wow, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, FedEx is not my choice. No, I do like UPS. I really do.
I've had, they take a picture when they leave a delivery.
Like Amazon?
I've had to follow. Yeah, but it was through FedEx. I had to follow the picture to my neighbor's porches to see, who still has a Santa Claus in their thing, I'm like, okay, now I know what door it went to. Oh, it's so annoying.
See, Lisa, that's what I was going to say. I have 2 different UPS delivery guys, and they are both so nice, like just nice.
Well, it's got to be area related then.
It has to. Who's good? Maybe. Yeah, they're just really, really nice. And they'll go like out of their way for you. I've had them drop a box off, and I'll have your guys' packages sitting outside because we're going to run them to the UPS in town after Jim gets home or something. And they'll be like, are these needing to go out? And I'll be like, yeah. And they'll take them. And it doesn't matter if it's 2 or 20. They just take them. And they're really not technically supposed to, but they do. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. See, when I lived north, UPS was great. We knew the guy's name. They knew us. Yep. They would drive to the door, which was a long ways to my door, but FedEx would just like throw it out their window. We find it at the end of we're 700 feet or more, it's just like way out there. We were in the woods, you guys. We would find random boxes just tossed. I'm like, oh, I guess they delivered it.
Yep. So anywho, all right, so I think now I might be all caught up. Not to say there not be another random tangent, but we'll see. All right, and thank you for the input on the shipping question. Like that was legit. I just wanted to know. And I didn't catch all of it, but I caught some of it, and I know that Louise and Mary were reading, and Maggie was reading. So I'll be able to get a good sum up of that. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Oh, I want to take me back out. There we go. Okay, I might be back. You never know. So that being said, these are the books that I love the cover. Like, love the covers. This is the one I'm keeping. As you can plainly see.
Ooh, I like that
yeah,
spine is nice.
Yeah, 1876 on this one.
Nice.
And then these two are 1876 to 1884 and 1884 to 1890. And I think there's 3 more downstairs. There's 3 or 4. So, oh, there's more than that, actually. We'll go with 4. And then I'll write down if we need them. We'll see what you guys think first. So anyway, they're all the same on the inside. So I'm just going to show you this one. This is the one I'm keeping. So this is where I'm going to do the demonstration and all of that. So I know a lot of people call this deckled edging. You can call it deckled if you want. It's technically, for this particular situation, this isn't a deckled edge. This is an uncut edge because they're all uneven. Every page doesn't have that raggedy deckle edge. So this one is just uncut. So that's where you get that choppy, raggedy look that we all like. So this one, what did I say? 1876.
Yeah.
So this is nice paper. Do not get me wrong. When I first opened these up, I was so excited. I was like, oh, these are going to be beautiful for print, right? Because look at all this negative space and the text block is all nice and tight up here in one spot. The pages are going to measure like 9.5 by almost 13. Nice. We can make some nice, decent prints, right? So then, you know, the first easy check, because I was like, this paper feels kind of pulpy. This paper is incredibly pulpy and incredibly dry.
Okay.
So not what I want to print on, right? Unless I just want to print 9 million pages of collage paper, which I don't want to do. But you guys know when we find the ledgers, hold on. And they're done like this, where they'll take, this one isn't a ledger, but they'll take an old book like this one, right? Because it's nice big pages, it's thick, and they'll glue in articles or they'll glue in, hang on, reaching for another example. Or they'll glue in the German scrap, right? Like this was a little mini journal or ledger, and they just filled this thing with German scrap, right? So I have all this stuff that I have scanned for you guys that I've made prints out of. I have stuff that I just love. They're handwritten letters, they're postcards, they're calling cards, what have you. I'm going to make this my favorite items scrapbook, right? Like things that I don't ever want to put in a journal. I don't ever intend to use for anything other than I like to look at them. And I'm going to come in and I'm going to harvest out about half of this book. So I'm going to find the center of my signatures and I'm figure out how many folios, and I'm going to take out, you know, from the center, like half the folio or half the signatures. Then that'll give me that room right off the bat. I'll have that room in the spine to start adding papers in. It depends on how many folios are in the signature, because this is really tightly bound. If you can see that, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really tightly bound. So if there's, say there's 5 folios per signature, I'm taking out at least 3 and maybe leaving 2. I may leave just 1. I'm going to probably do 3 all the way through and see how much of a gap it gives me. Like when you look at ledgers, I don't know if I have one here that, hold on, let me see. I don't think I have one that's still bound that I'm going to be able to show you what I'm talking about. But a lot of them have, oh, this one has it. This one kind of has it. So on the bottom, you can kind of see where each color is a little thicker.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they build that space in so that you can fill them so they don't gator mouth wide open. But that's my plan. That's what I want to do with mine. I don't know that I think there's 9 of them all total, and this is one. So yeah, I don't think I need that many. Just saying. It could happen over my lifetime, but that being said, there's 2 of them that are different sizes. So they're different thicknesses. The books are the same size. They're just different thickness.
And they're all how heavy it is when you put it down.
Yeah, they're pretty hefty. Pulpy paper is heavier than rag paper for sure. Paper content has so much to do with the weight, without a doubt. But across the board cover, these are, I'm going to say, your pages are going to be right at 10 inches wide. And then we're going to stick with, 13 inches tall on the paper, but then the board is 13 and a half. So this one is 1 3/4 inches thick. And this one is 1 1/4. So if anybody has any ideas or if you're interested in these, I love the covers. I'm going to do these. They're going to be 2 different prices. So
what is the text primarily?
It is the American catalog, titles, and authors. So it's books recorded, including reprints and importations, July 1st, 1884 to June 30th, 1890, compiled under the editorial direction of R.R. Boker. It's the author and title, alphabet, subject, alphabet, etc.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Toby.
Hey, Toby. So, yeah. That's what they are. And these are library editions. Please don't remove them from the library. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Dana. So, yeah, that's what they are. So I'm going to say, Mare, I'm going to commit to 3 of each one of them. If there's a 4th person interested, I'll write it down. And during the break, I'll run down and verify. What time is it? Yeah, because we only got 45 minutes till break time. Or you will or won't see it on your invoice. We'll go that way with it too. I hate to be, what is the right word? Innocuous? Is that ambiguous? Ambiguous. A is going to be 35 and B is going to be 45. And just so you know, all the paper I harvest out of these, I'm not ditching it. I'm probably going to collage with it. And knowing me, I'll probably see if I can jam up my printer running it through the printer. Rainbow Rising. Hello, I have
Rainbow Rising.
We know who that is. Who is that? Darn it, I don't have it written down.
I don't, do I? I don't think so.
I feel like I should know.
Come on, Mags.
Leah. Is it Leah? Yes, Lia, Leah, not the other Leah. I was right. We do know who you are. They are not rag paper. They are pulp paper, and they tear super. They're dry, Beverly. They're not good for folding at all. They're just not going to be good. I'm going to make a scrapbook out of mine.
Hey,
but
Kendall.
It's going to be like all my favorite things scrapbook. So this is the one I'm keeping. It's super fat. It's super heavy. But see, as soon as you fold it, it just Just comes right.
Great. Yeah, it's be great for gluing, Lisa said. Yep. Hey,
Yep.
Lisa.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
collage for sure.
I'm turning mine into a giant scrapbook, but I'm gonna take half of the 3/4 or more of the paper out first. So I've been looking for the perfect book that I could just do that with, and this is it.
Well, we have a taker for A. That would be Rainbow Risings, Leah. L-I-A, right? And I don't see anyone for B yet.
That's fine.
No, I'm just trying to go between lines.
Yep. And if you guys change your mind, these will be here because they're not going anywhere. Well, they are not going anywhere for a while. I could get, super ambitious and gut them and bring you guys the covers, but it won't be right away for sure. All right. Thanks, Leah. So, you guys want to look at ledgers or do we want to look at other things? What do you guys want to look at? Audience participation required. Nobody gets out of here easy tonight.
Yes. I think that means the ledgers. Oh, Mary was asking for readers, books, Leah. Anything, Patty, Dina said.
You guys are terrible. That's cheating. Everything, anything. This isn't the one that cracks me up. I didn't even know I wanted it till you put it on the table. Oh, okay. That one's always funny to me. So let's see here. Let's look at a couple of the ledgers and then we'll do readers. Because even if we don't buy the ledgers, we can look at them and they're pretty. So this one.
Mary's asking for trays loaded up with odd and ends.
Wow, somebody did like it. It's coming soon. Coming soon. And don't let me forget buttons, Mary. I'm going to grab them during intermission and I'll look at this one, you guys. Talk about having had a hard life. Holy moly.
Wow.
Yes. You know what? Hold on. Hold the phone. So we're going to do this. I forgot I made a couple packs for tonight. So those will just live there.
Cheryl said, oh, I had fun with that. Yeah.
It was fun. I thought so too. Okay. Thank you, Mary. So this one, across the board cover, this one is an interesting binding, is 9.5 by 14. This is like all part of the binding back here. See where the board and then the whole spine is gone. This was leather. It's totally deteriorated. But this thing, you guys, look at this. Oh my gosh, wait for it. This is a blotter.
Oh, cool.
This is a blotter.
Wow.
Look at that.
And you left him in the book?
So far. So far. We'll see. Look at this, you guys. Do you remember these?
Oh, wow. Nice.
How they made remember these books are how they used to make. This is before there was a Memorex. No, Memorex was audio tapes, Xerox. So they would write whatever they had to write.
And we all understood that. So.
Oh my word. I promise you guys, I have not had extra coffee today. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. So they would write their letter or whatever. And then they would bring it in here and they would put some chemical on it. And they would take this and lay it over the top. They would put the blotter, the really dark one, close it up, put it in a book press. They would come back in the morning and the ink would have transferred and made a copy onto the tissue.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Technically, you could call this onion skin, but this is I've never seen one with paper like this, you guys. This stuff is like
floaty cloud. That's what it
Oh,
looks like.
it is less than a ply of a Kleenex tissue. I'm telling you, it is insane how thin this stuff is.
It's not a bladder, Casey. It's a blotter.
Yeah, blotter. blotter. No D's. But yeah, this is their correspondence that they wanted to keep copies of so they could mail out the original. So
Wow.
as much as I would like to say that this book is full, it is not. The pages are numbered and they go to, look at the broken piece of the blotter, 197. So there's 197 of these. Now, that being said, from page 198 to 697 are blank.
Whoa.
That you could do all kinds of crazy cool things with, right?
Wow.
Then back here. Oh, and there's this. This is the extension index. And it shows, but one hand is required to return the index to place after use. So I'm so confused. They're showing one hand to take it out and one hand, but only one is. So I don't quite get how it works. Oh, yes, I do. I just got it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so up here. Whoop, Patty just ripped it. So it's got less value.
I don't think anyone cares.
It's got less value than it did a minute ago. Better now than when I'm trying to ship it. Holy moly. But if this were still here, then when you pull, nope, I just ruined the whole concept. Never mind. It's no longer an extension. It's no
I don't
longer.
think anyone would have used it like that anyway.
But you can put, I did like the concept of it though.
Yeah. Casey said you're fired.
I know. It's a good thing my boss is patient. Ooh. But under each letter, there's an A, B. Louise, why is this like this? O-U-V on the A. And then on B, it's got A, E, and I. What the heck? C has A, E, and I. What in the world? I do not understand. This is Bill said. Sure is.
It's a cool book.
It is a cool book, but now I want to know why it's. Louise used to do bookkeeping. She should know all the answers to all my bookkeeping questions. Just saying, she was an accountant.
No
she knows
pressure.
these things. So yeah, so there's that. But anywho, I feel like the index part is a bonus. The cool factor is.
Louise said, "Don't know why you ask me. Now I'm not that old, but I would have used these."
Come on, Louise. It's only from 1919. Come on, you should know. So, hold on one second. Trying to figure out where I put them. Oh my gosh.
Michelle said the second letter after the first, the most common next letter. I don't know.
Maybe we'll go with that. So then I had another one that was smaller, and I'll measure this one for you guys. And it was the same thing, same concept. This paper is much more bright white. And this again is onion skin, and it's not as thin as the other one. And you can see this has that almost sheen. See the difference finish to it. But this is just a smaller version of this, and this is a newer one, right? So I put 10 of these blank sheets in a pack. So we will have these also. What I want to know is Is there interest in this one complete?
Yes, there already is.
Okay. So
if you can read a couple of the comments, like Michelle is talking about last names, how they start.
gotcha.
So, and there's lots of people saying yes, they're interested in the book.
So next question. Do you want me to flat price it, or do you guys want me to do $1 start offer up? It's up to you guys. We'll go whichever way you guys want to go. And we'll give them, I think I'm going to have some water while we're waiting. I'm parched, I tell you.
Well, let's see. Flat price. Flat. Offer up. 2 for 2. Just to clarify.
There you go. Thanks.
Flat. I don't know. It seems pretty even, but you can
choose
whichever one.
3 for flat, right? And 2 for offer up. So
1, 2. How heavy is it?
It's not that bad. It's really not. I'm going to say maybe 5 pounds, maybe 4. You know what? I think the scale is out. But see, like, look at the spine. It's crumbly, you guys. This leather, like, it's dry. Do not count on the leather. It is so crumbly. The covers are nice, but all the good stuff is inside. Let me weigh it. Man, I am not a good guesser on weight. It is 3 pounds, 4 ounces until more leather falls off. So not bad at all. We'll call it 3.5 pounds. So what did we decide?
I think it's just going to be up to you.
Yeah, they don't even read the serious comments. Well, yeah,
1, 2.
We read them. We just read them, including the snark, ma'am. I think flat 1.
I think flat 1, yeah.
Okay, so that being said, I am going to do this for, I'm just going to do it for an even 100. Just because these are pretty cool. They're kind of hard to find. If it stays
Is it even titled?
No.
Okay.
If it stays here, I am going to dismantle it and I will make more packs out of it. Well, not more packs. I will make packs out of it. And then I'm keeping that cool blotter. Rebecca, oh, it won't be fair. And I know I could have gone for more, but you guys know better.
Okay, that's sold to Robin J.
Nice. I like to keep it fair. Robin, if you make packs out of this, you know we all want some, right?
Yes, for sure, Robin.
Just saying. Just saying. You let me know if you make packs out of this bad boy, and we'll tell them. All right. Thank you very much, ma'am. Okay, so then these packs that I did, these all have 10 sheets in them, and they're consecutive numbers. Not going to lie, some of them have 11 because I was using my fancy little finger from Louise. Louise, I do use it, but every once in a while it would go from an 8 to a 9, so I know that there was an extra page occasionally. So that being said, some packs have 11, some have 10. But they all have at least 10, so that's what we're going with. And there's 36 of them. And these I'm going to do for minute $5. No, wait a minute. That's a lie. $3. $3 a pack.
Okay. Are you going to limit the first round?
Yes, let's do no more than 2.
Okay. No more than 2.
Yeah.
Size, please. Mary is asking.
Oh yeah, size, please. Size matters, Patty. 8.5 by 11.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth. What is it? This is the blank paper, just like that other book, just smaller and newer. That one was from like 1819 and super, super thin. The paper content was a little different. This one I'm pretty sure is a little older because it's super white.
Would you still call it onion skin?
Yes, this is more onion skin than the bound book. The bound book is definitely more like tissue. This is definitely onion skin.
Okay.
It's got that crispy sound to it that we're all used to, and that one side that's a little bit it's not slick. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it.
Okay. We have Louise for 2.
Got her?
Deborah Wilson for 2.
I always have to look how to spell it. Got her? Oh, for 2. Yep.
Toby would like 1.
Got her?
Beverly Owens for 2.
Oh, for 2. Got her?
Debbie Kipp for 1.
Got her?
Mary, we're doing just 2 for this round. So 2 for Mary Reynolds.
Mary R for 2. Got her?
Cheryl for 1.
Got her?
Elizabeth George.
All of a sudden, oh my word. Elizabeth. Gee. Our oldest daughter's name is Elizabeth. I have no excuse for that brain freeze. Got her?
Maggie.
Got her?
Joyce K.
Got her?
Bonnie Cannon. Hi, Bonnie.
Hey, Bonnie.
For 2.
Bonnie. Cannan.
NNAN.
For 2. Got her?
Jennifer Miller for 2.
Got her?
Carol V for 2.
Got her?
Michelle Rich.
Got her?
Patty C for 2.
Got her?
Penny K for 1.
Got her?
Oh, no problem, Mary. Joy Carter for 2.
Got her?
I think that's it. So if...
Do you want one?
Yes, please, and thank you.
You're most welcome.
So Mary Reynolds wanted 3. So...
Got her?
Okay, so there's your third, Mary.
Keep coming down.
Yeah. Kelly Green for 2.
Hey, Kelly. Just an I. I always want to put for 2. Got her?
Lucy D for 3. Yeah, anybody that wants one more, they can put it in, right?
Yep, I have 3 left.
Louise for 1 more.
Got her? Oh, look at Mary. She fits right in, man. Good job.
Elizabeth George for 1 more.
1 more.
Debbie Kipp for 1 more.
Perfect. Thanks, you guys. Perfect.
Oh, Donna G came in for 2. Can you give her mine?
No, I have some that I kept back. Donna, I've got, I can do like a pack and a half. I've got you. You're good. I've got her.
Okay, Donna.
And the only reason I have them left is I was too lazy to go get more sleeves.
Okay.
So let me grab them and put them in here and label them for her.
Okay.
So see, like legit, they're right here. Like they're legit right here.
No, she got you, Donna.
Yep, I got you. Donna.
But I would in a second. You know, I don't care.
I'm gonna mark it for 1 because it's not a full 2, but I got you. Okay. Thank you very much, you guys. Okay. So let's look at a legit ledger. So trying to decide which one. This one is really pretty. Like, it's nice.
Nice,
This,
nice tannish color paper.
yeah. And then there's this one.
Nice.
These are nice, right? But then if you want to see ones that kind of really make you love handwriting.
Oh, beautiful.
And there's these. These are not super thick. These are only like 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch thick. But these are from, look at this in the inside. Oh,
wow, pretty.
See the date up there? August 13th, 1867.
Nice.
So pretty. And these are, nope, this isn't the one. One of them is, 1 or 2 of them has the date. Oh, it's these 2. Has the dates printed right inside.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yep. You girls that have been here for a while, you remember these, right? I had quite a few of these. There's several of you that should have one of these. Look at how pretty those are.
Nice.
And these were the last 2, and I don't remember if I decided that I just wanted to keep them for a while. I don't remember why. But this paper, you guys, this paper is amazing stuff. I forgot to look to see if it had a watermark. I don't see one right off the bat.
You can hear the you know, the texture, the
this stuff,
the heaviness, I should say, the weight.
Yeah, these are really nice. And then this one is about the same, but look at this cover.
Whoa.
Like, I want to know the story behind this guy. Like, I want to know why. What happened to you, my little friend?
You've been through it.
Yeah. So there's, what I like about these is there's really beautiful writing in them. And then you've got a lot of blank pages also. And I'll tell you guys, this stuff is beautiful to print on, just so you know. If you have favorite digitals, do not be afraid to cut this stuff down and run it through your printers and use it, because you've instantly got a nice, like, anybody can journal on this, but you've got the other side, you know what I mean? So it's kind of the best of both worlds. And you guys know I'm printing on top of the handwritten stuff too, and it just like really pops the handwriting. It's really interesting.
But, yeah, right, Michelle? That's just such an instant grunge. Yep, Jennifer.
Yep. Oh, that cover, yeah. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. And like, look at the fingerprints down here. I love these. So both of these two are about the same with the amount of writing versus blank page. And I always feel like, you know, when you get one and it's written in from front to back, that's nice. Like, it's nice. And it's what we all want. But I think these have a little more variety, because you've got, like, you get this page. You've got, what size are these? So these pages are 11 inches wide by 17 1/4. So you could get 2 8.5 by 11 sheets out of this. So you've got one with writing and then one that's blank. one with writing, one that's blank. You know what I mean? Like, I just think there's
a lot of use.
Yes. And look at all this grubbiness. Like, what happened here? And why? What? I want to know. What were they doing at the courthouse that day? And then this one. And here again with all the crazy fingerprinting. Like, was this like, book 'em, Dano? Is that like,
who did not have their paper towel next to them? That's what
right?
You're like, yeah, right. Michelle's like eating chicken wings, you know. And what are they doing?
Yeah, so I don't know, but I know that I love these. I do not like, these are the kinds you just don't love any less. Like, you don't find other ones and be like, oh, I don't love you anymore. You can go to somebody else's house. Like, you just don't fall out of love with these.
Yeah.
They're just cool. I just love them.
Good night, Cheryl.
I like the blank. And this one is a totally different handwriting. Look at that. Look at that. So pretty. And like, you can't even like forget what the dates are. 1864 to 1869. Like, okay. I just think they're pretty fabulous. Pretty fabulous. Look at there. So yeah, and then there's still the whole front half of this one. I do want you to get a fair idea because I'm going to A/B these.
Nice.
This writing is just so pretty. Lorna, that better not be you sending me more pictures.
Oh. Drain fly with glasses. Oh, Louise said it was her for later.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, ma'am. So, yep, there's that one. So, this one is a little less grubby. Well, here, hold on. I'm going to keep them in the same order, but I am, however, going to.
Don't start, Lorna.
Is she causing trouble?
She is. She's a troublemaker.
Lorna, behave. Keep in mind, my friend, that wrench is a gift. Can be rescinded. Just kidding. Well, I mean, it's truth, but I'm kidding. All right. Holy moly, look at all of that schmutz, would you? All right. So, this was the B, a little less worn and damaged. This is the one I just finished showing you. And then it's got a lot of wear down here on the bottom. There's the spine. And then there's the back. Super beat up. Can you imagine cutting these
grubby?
Yeah, cutting these down and making like 2 or 3 books out of this.
Yeah, art books. That'd be so cool.
Like, all the work is done. Like, all you got to do is seal it. And then this is the first one we looked at. Okay, so this is the first one we went through, and then this is the second one that we just went through. And then these are 10 3/4 across the board, but the pages actually measure 11 inches wide. And then the cover is legit 18 inches. And the paper was, what did I say? 17 1/4?
Something like that.
17 and a half for the paper. So, and they're both the same. So we're going to, other than, the same but different. So yeah, so I'm going to A-B these.
Where is the gray? Leah said. The gray.
The gray ledger. I'll bring it back in a minute. I just took them off the table so we could do these two so we don't get confused. I'll bring the other ones back.
Okay.
These are going to be, I think when I did these before, I did them for 200. But these two, since they're the last two, I'm going to do them for 150 if anybody wants them.
Okay.
And then if they stay here, I'll probably keep one and probably dismantle one for printing. Louise. They're seeing the real you, huh? Oh, it's about time, man. It's about time. Dibs on a cover if I take them apart. Okay. They do kind of have your name all over them. They're very boiled.
They do.
They definitely do. All right. Are they living here?
I think they're living there.
All right. I know a girl that's not sad. All right.
Casey went dibs on the other cover. So maybe she'll bring the covers.
I have a bunch of covers. We could maybe look at covers if you want. Maybe not tonight, though. I don't think I have them all. I don't think I have them all out here. I've got some big ones. Holy cow. Some of them are huge. This is the gray one. I think is this the gray one, Leah, that you wanted? That you were asking about? Or this one? This one's actually taupe-ish. Like stone or putty, but more like taupe than this one. I like this one. I like them both. Not gonna lie. The taupe-ish. Okay.
Taupe-ish, yeah.
So this one. This one is going to be 10 inches by 15 and a half. And then this is marbled paper. Obviously, this is a handwritten label there. And then there's your marbling on the back. Very worn marbling, might I add. This is the one with that letter written on the inside. And then the beautiful, I'll hold this one up so you guys can see it. It is really, really beautiful handwriting. And the paper is fantastic. And this one has tons and tons and tons of handwriting. This one is going to be the same price as the other ones, Mare. Just because of all the handwriting.
Okay.
Yeah. This is, the paper itself is coming in just short of 10 and a half. It's like 10 3/8 by 15 and a half. So you could get, if I was printing for myself, if I was making the journals, I would totally dismantle this and cut this way and work with it just like 8.5 by 11 paper, just be a little shy. But I wouldn't be able to do that if I was printing on it to bring it for you guys. So there's that. But yeah, this one is just written in through the whole thing. And I forget what I said the year was on this one. 1867.
Okay.
What did I say? 120, 150. Okay. Yeah, this one just has so much handwriting in it. Of course, I could always take those apart and make ledger packs for you guys too.
I think it's living there. Oh, wait, no, Leah. That's going to Leah.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Do you guys want ledger packs out of those ones? Those two bigger ones? I can make page packs out of those.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure everybody.
I could do that with
like
these
that.
also. These I won't be printing on. The taupiness of this really plays with the tanning in this paper, really messes with the ink when I want to print on them. So I don't enjoy printing on that as much. But I could definitely take.
Yeah, we got Mary saying yes. Louise says, of course they do. Wink, wink.
Maybe I will. I'll do all three of these, right? Like this one.
That would be cool.
One, and then the ones that Casey and Louise are calling dibs on the covers. Yeah, maybe. At least one of those, and then I could print on one still. That'll work. Unless somebody's interested in one of these two big ones left, let me know if you want to know a price, a size, and a price on this one and the big brown one. Otherwise, I'll just dismantle those.
Sounds good.
Okay. So here's something you guys probably are not expecting. Lorna will remember these. Louise will remember these.
What is the price on the big one, Deborah is asking?
The big brown one? The big brown one with no spine.
And Mary's asking for a price on the gray one.
Okay. So this one, let me measure it for you. This one across the board measures 9 1/8 by 16. The paper itself, and it does have the tabbed index.
Those are so fun to play with.
Yeah, this one. So the paper itself is 9 1/2 by 15 1/2. And this little booger is thick. This one is almost 2 1/2 inches thick, but the covers are rough. I mean, as long as you're okay, it's.
But in a good way.
Yes, she in our favorite way. She's had a life. I just like everybody to know what they're getting. I don't.
Right.
But this one's really, it's pretty writing. It's just not as dark. This one is 1889. And it's not done with a nib pen. It's more like ballpoint. Just so you know. So you're not expecting that fancy, scrolly dip pen look. That's not what this is. But it is still really, really pretty. And there's all different kinds of ink colors in here. And several different people writing. So you've got a nice variety of penmanship. So this one's pretty nice. And they're alternate numbered. Let's see if I can find. There are 688, 697. No, I'm going to go right here. 686 numbered pages. This one is torn, and there's 2 or 3 missing from the back. So 686 numbered pages. And she's nice. So there's that one. This one I would do 125 on this one.
Okay, well, I'm going to put it in.
And we'll give, who asked for this one? Deborah. Deborah has dibs on this one. You can still put it in, but if she comes in for it, she gets it.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, 125 is what she was asking. Yep, she's taking it.
You got it, Missy. Thank you. You are most welcome. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so Mary, you're up. This one measures. Do you remember the day I kept measuring everything from the wrong end of the ruler? Every time I get it backwards, I hear you and Michelle trying to tell me to turn it around. And I was like, I don't need to. 8 1/4 by 14 1/4 and 2 inches thick. This one, she's like, how does that happen? Like, not the hubs are so wore out, the in-between parts. But look at that. I like when they're like this because you can, it's just a better insight into how they're made, right? This one has the tabbed index. And then this one starts 1911. And this, I think it's a mercantile accounting book, I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember where I got it, which causes me to not be super confident. This is not super pretty writing, but it is nice because it's going to give you some variety if you have other ledger paper. It's got the 2 double entry pages. Holy cow. It's Monday. It's got the red ink. Red means negative, right, Louise? There's a little bit of ephemera bits in here. There's a couple more. There's some blank paper. It's just nice. Just a nice one. And it's nicely tanned. Where did something white go so I can show you? Nicely tanned. Ready to play with. So this one I'm going to do for 90.
Okay. Lucy said from now on, she's going to ask for everything.
Okay. I don't know what she means, but okay.
Well, because they get dibs on it, that's all.
Oh.
But yeah, Lucy, yeah, I would do it. Go for it. Why not?
Why not?
How many pages roughly in that?
Lots. There's lots. 548. Except, well, 549, but it's blank. This is a blank page. 548.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I want to get rid of this cough so badly I can't stand it. Holy moly.
Debbie Kipp says, may I have everything, please? So she gets dibs on everything.
It's not going to work quite like that, ladies. You're going to have to ask for them one at a time. Hey, Kendall. She wants to. If I had a whale tail punch, I would probably give it to you. I don't know that I would use one that much.
I bought one a long time ago. I don't think it works very well.
Right? You don't want the covers, you just want the inside.
Well, if you want it, if you claim it, and then do what you will with the cover.
Mary, did you send me a friend request? Was that you that I didn't go look to see who it was? Was that you? $30 for a whale tail? No. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, they're expensive.
I know they're ridiculous, and that's not as bad as they have been.
Yeah.
Mary, if that was you, just message me again. We'll talk. If you just want the insides, we'll figure it out. You let me know. We'll figure it out. Okay. What time is it? Do we have? Oh my gosh, it's break time.
Yeah.
It's break time.
Wow, that's ridiculous, Lucy.
Okay. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a good time tonight. I don't feel like we're doing very much, but I like it. So before we go to break, this is what I was going to show when I was going to say Lauren is probably going to remember this. Louise is probably going to remember this. I'm not sure. Lucy, you probably do. Don't remember. Who all? Joanne. I'm probably going to have to price
Mary said, okay, I don't think so, Patty. I'll buy it for $90.
Are you sure? Okay. If you were sure. All right. So if you remember, this was what's left from this book that was all full of receipts, all having to do with sewing. I am going to tell you, some of this is moldy. It's dry mold. It's not active mold, but it's there. So if you're super sensitive, this is not for you. Okay? So there's that. And see, like, then there's some on the back. And then there's the tabbed index with all the glorious writing. I'm just going to show this, and then we're going to go to break. Then they can decide if they love it or not, or talk themselves out of it, whichever way it goes. And see, like, they're all different.
Wow.
So this one is going to come one of two ways. We get all of it and the very battered cover, or we can do just the pages. Oh, and by the way, each one of these is a separate invoice. There was hundreds of pages of invoices. These took a hot minute to do. I think we might have done these 3 or 4 times before we finally made our way through them all. It was crazy. Might have even had 2 or 3
There's
of
something
these books.
familiar about him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like I had 2 or 3 of these books, actually. That's why it took so long. They were all different. But this is all that's left. 5 years later, this is all that's left. And then there's one on the back of there. And on the back here. This paper is very dry. The base paper. And these are all glued in. So there's that. So, yeah. All right.
Okay.
It is pretty. It's fun to play with. You just need to know that it was moldy. It was. It was wet and moldy. Now it's just dry mold, not active mold. So, anywho, give us a couple of minutes. Mare's already gone, you guys. She's like, okay, Chatterbox, I'm going. Give us a couple minutes and we'll be right back. I'm back. Is Mare back?
Mare is back.
Yay! It was close. I like slid into home plate just as it ended. I was like, ooh. So, what do you guys think? Anybody interested? With the cover, without the cover? I forgot to tell you guys, Lillian's here. She's over here going, I want it, Grandma.
Mary is making sure you remember about the buttons.
Buttons, yes. I should come back to comments. Then I would see. I'm going to grab those while we're waiting for answers.
But is it safe, Becca? You know, you hear conflicting reports.
Mary, are these big enough jars of buttons?
No, those are buttons.
One is 3 pounds, 7 ounces. One is 3 pounds, 5 ounces. And then I have this big jar of white buttons. I have another jar of white buttons if anybody else wants buttons. This one is 2 pounds, 7 ounces. Juanette, you for real got to quit teasing me about the Italian ledgers, girl. Either that or we got to seriously talk. Okay, so.
Penny is asking how much for just a couple of the sheets.
Do you guys want to do it? However you guys want to do it. Thank you for saying that, Debbie Kip. I have wanted to for a really long time. It's been such an ongoing problem. A lot of times I wait for topics to come up in the chat before I get on my soapbox.
I just didn't even know if I don't know how to pronounce it. Temu, is it safe?
No.
Because I had issues with another form of that many years ago, and I stopped using stuff like that. So
yeah.
But I don't know. A lot of other people use it.
I do not. All of them. Exactly, Debbie. You say whatever you want to say over there. Keep it clean. Say what you want to say. Because I'm in 100%.
I didn't know they do that with digital.
They sure do. Yeah.
Well, I don't use them anyway, but I'm just saying that, it's good to be aware of that.
Some of our favorite digital designers have really suffered because of it.
Becca, if you look it up, there's issues, but I had issues, and I'm not naming a name. I'm just saying that I had issues with a specific app, if you want to message me, but I had issues where my card got stolen a couple times. Yeah.
Yep. And exactly, Lucy, it's all about stealing from copyrights. Exactly. And like you guys that have been here a while, I can get on a real tangent about copyright. It's important. It's people's livelihood. It's not a game. It's not a joke, and it's not okay.
Yeah.
So.
No, I mean, I know people who buy like clothing and just all kinds of stuff for their kids. And I was like, yeah, you go ahead. I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a problem for a while, and it's just getting worse. Exactly, Sandy. Exactly. Yep. It's I don't know. It's a whole thing. We could do a whole live just talking about it.
I'm sure.
Yeah. It's bad. It's really bad. And stealing copyrights it's just not cool at all. Yeah. There's been a little bit of a hoo-ha about the safety of your information shopping from some of these places. So,
Sandy, that might work because I didn't have that option with the other place years ago.
So yes.
Yeah.
Exactly, Joyce. Exactly. And that's part of the reason that so we're having this conversation.
Sorry.
Part of the reason why when I bring my prints, I from the very beginning, even before I was using the AI, do what you want with them. I'm not maintaining copyright because I don't want to have to deal with it. If I just put it out there and say, do what you want with it, then wherever it winds up, whatever. No, don't be sorry, you guys. And that's how I felt from the beginning, from the things that I scanned or what have you, right? I didn't care where they wound up or who did what with it. Here's the thing. If you know somebody is using AI to generate prints like I am, you legally cannot copyright that. Like, it's been through the court system. You cannot copyright AI generated work unless you further alter it in another manner, to which I'm not going into because there's people that will then use the keywords and say that they did when they didn't and blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
So if you do like Patty does and you go to an AI site and you generate this image and you print it, you can sell it, you can do whatever you want with it. I cannot copyright this image. Neither can anybody else. You cannot. As long as you just download it from your AI and print it, you can sell it, you can do whatever you want. You cannot copyright it. You can't. There's no way that I can bring my AI prints and say, these are mine, they're copyrighted. You can't copy them. You can do whatever you want with them legally. So keep that in the back of your hat. Whether it's me or anybody else, that's the way it is. People like Lorna and our other favorite digital people, they know the laws, they know what they have to do, and they're jumping through all of those hoops and doing all of those things so that they can copyright their work. I am not. And that's a huge difference. Okay? Hey, Allison.
Hi, Allison.
Like I said, sometimes I just hold things back and wait for you guys to put it in the chat, and then I get to say what I want to say. So, yeah. So there's that. More than you wanted to know, but there you go. Yeah, most don't. I know.
No, they don't, Lucy. I agree.
But that's
a lot
up
of
to
them
them,
don't.
right? Like, that speaks to their character. So you vote by where you choose to spend your dollars.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Penny. That's right. I agree, Penny K.
Thank you. Thank you. I just love doing it. I really, truly love doing it. But like, genuinely, whether it was legal or not legal, whatever, if I could copyright them, I still wouldn't, because I know what these girls go through that do this stuff, right? And they've been doing it for years. The blood, sweat, and tears, and the time, and the oh my gosh. No, I don't have any interest in running and making sure, like, policing it all. No, thank you.
Right.
I just want to do what I want to do. I want it to be fun. You guys do whatever you want with it, and that's that. But that's me. So, yeah. You can absolutely scan them, Casey. You can scan them. You can print them. You can load them up in places where you can print on fabric, where they can print the fabric for you. All those things. All those things. There's no like literally no limits.
Well, that just makes yours extra special.
You're so cute. Like, so
I still want you to print mine. That's all.
Whether they're mine or anybody else, if they're straight from AI, you can scan them. You can put them in Photoshop. You can put them in Canva. You can alter them and play with them and do all of the things. You know what I mean? Like, there's no limit to what you can do. So don't be timid. If you know that it's AI, stand your ground. Just saying, stand your ground. Because I'm that girl. I would. Just saying.
Right, Debbie, for sure.
Yes, exactly. You are voting by how you spend your money. Exactly. And if they're lying to you, cheating, if their values are a little twisted, if they're short, whatever, if you keep going back and spending your dollars, you're telling them that you're willing to accept it. So, it's, and everybody's grown. So everybody makes their own choice. It's not for me to tell you who to shop with, who not to shop with. That's not my job.
Yeah.
At all. So, all of that being said, these invoices, let's offer them as all the invoices with the cover first. And if they don't go, then I will count them and split them into like 2 or 3 packs or bundles or what have you. So all said and done, all of it with the cover, because I want these to have a lovely home. $25.
Okay, all the invoices with the cover.
With the cover.
Right. For 25? Yep.
And this cover is, I don't even know if I showed you guys the cover. The cover's grubby.
Yeah. You said for 25, right?
25.
I heard that correctly. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
25.
it is. It's good. I'm going to put in the go, so wait for that, guys.
So just so you know, she grubby. But I love it. Yeah, this
okay.
is
so that is going to Casey.
Nice.
Congrats, Casey.
Good job. Good job,
that's
sir.
a great deal.
All right.
A lot of cool stuff there to play with.
Oh my gosh, just think of all the collage fodder you have now. You'll be collaging for years, you guys. Years and years. All right, Casey. Thank you, sir. Okay. So there's one more that I dug out. This, look at this cover. Louise, don't yell at me. I know she's going to love this thing. Look at this cover. This thing is so mangled. This was a whole big fat ledger. And I harvested all but the, oh, and there's a random piece. Like, this is how much I like you guys. Look at this.
Ooh, it's blue. It's blue.
It's blue and it's water. This thing is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Somebody's done mathing all over the back. There's this ledger. Look at that writing. This has been wet also. It is not moldy. It does not have dry mold. It's just crunchy.
It's pre-soaked.
And like you can see where the ink has run because of the moisture. Because of the moisture. Because of the water. It wasn't moist. It was wet. But yeah, there's still quite a few workable pages in here. If nothing else, this would be great for tags. And I can't remember if this is foldable, and I don't want to start folding them and cracking them.
Lucy said that water is moist.
The water is moist, but you know what I mean. Like, it wasn't dewy.
Betty Crocker.
It was wet. Okay. So yeah. So let me measure this one. This one is going to be a little more than the receipt book, just because the writing is beautiful and this cover is everything, you guys. It is so mangled. So this one is coming in at 7 3/4 across the board, and then 13 inches tall, and the spine is 2.5 inches. I'm going to do this one for 40. We'll just do 40.
Okay.
I want it to still be fun. I don't want somebody to get it and be like, oh, I don't want to do anything with it. I want you guys to, but look at how bubbled, and this is hard. Like, this thing is just crazy. I love how ruined, like, it's ruined. I like that. We're the only weirdos that like that. You know this, right, you guys?
We're all in a club. That is going to Janet K.
Nice. No mangled, no money. Right?
Mo mangled, mo money.
Ah, you're funny, Jennifer. Janet K. Perfect. Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
Casey is asking, if you could split half of his pages from that with Penny K from the one that he got.
Yes, message me, Casey, and tell me how you want me to do it. And absolutely, and then just tell me what I'm doing invoicing wise. Okay. You let me know. However you want me to handle that.
Yeah, great reminder would be Facebook messages. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Casey knows to message me. He does. He figured it out. Okay, so Miri, here's a jar of buttons. And here's a jar of buttons. I feel like I'm having spring cleaning week. I have price tags on everything and I keep reducing the prices. Okay, 3 pounds, 5 ounces, 3 pounds, 7 ounces. I will measure. These look little on here.
Deborah absolutely loves your brush. She said it a couple times now when she saw it. So you want to tell her she wanted to ask where it's from.
Well, Louise sent me this brush and it came with a dustpan also. It's actually a Victorian.
Isn't it cute?
Crumb brush. But yes, Louise gifted this to me. Isn't she beautiful?
Louise is beautiful. Oh, the brush. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really pretty and it's super handy. I love it for the table. It's perfect. Like she totally nailed it. Okay. So this jar measures 3 and these are the same size jars. So I'm only going to measure 1, 3 3/4 for the lid. And then 6.5 inches high. They both work. They could both use a new seal. You can get new seals if you want to use the jar. These jars do have a certain value. I'm not the button girl. Lisa is the button girl. If Lisa Smith, if you're here, just, roll your eyes and yell at me later. So there's probably, I don't know how much the jars weigh, but this one is 3 pounds, 5 ounces. I had $40 on it. This one is 3 pounds, 7 ounces. I had $40 on it. We're going to do these for $30 a jar if somebody wants them. I'm going to AB them. These will be a little bit for shipping, just so you guys know. But I have lots of bubble wrap and stuff, so we'll be okay. So this will be A, and this will be B.
Okay. So I'm sorry, now I'm having a brain freeze. Who asked for them again?
Mary Reynolds.
So she gets her first choice.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, perfect, Casey. You're sweet. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, Mary will take A. And Michelle Rich gets B.
Nice. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Does anybody want the white ones? I have this jar of white ones. I can't go down a lot on this one. I had this one at 30. The white ones are more valuable to me. I just like them more. These are 2 pounds, 7 ounces on this one.
Okay.
I would come down a little bit, like maybe $5 if somebody wants white.
Okay, so what am I putting it in for? 30?
Put it in for 25. Hold on, I have another jar just in case. Hold on.
Hold on, I got to put it in, guys.
So this one is an old milk. It's not that old, but it's from Mio, Michigan.
Mio?
It's
100% Mio, right?
The Farmer's Creamery. Yep,
it's Mio. Yep.
Oh, Mio. Sorry, yep. Mio.
That's all right.
Sounds like
My own mistake. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, I had these at 30 each. Let's do them for 25. I have them totally backwards. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's B. That's A. Good grief. All right, 2 pounds, 8 ounces, 2 pounds, 7 ounces.
Okay.
Thanks for asking about buttons, Mary. It was awesome. Fresh coffee, you guys. Fresh coffee. Look. I love white buttons too. Not gonna lie.
Okay. After my go, there is Robin J for A.
Robin J. Yep.
And Allison R for B.
Nice. Thank you, ladies. Okay. Listen. And Michelle, when you get this, remember it's Mayo. Just saying. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong.
It's a job.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So let's see here. Oh, I wanted to show you guys these. Lisa Smith is up Thursday night, you guys. So she put a sneak peek in the group. I haven't had a chance to go look at it yet, but she did. I have a couple packs I should bring too. So the carbons are in here. I'm still a little bit flighty tonight, but oh well. So this is obviously a whole receipt book. And it's the duplicating scale book. Oh, tickets. Yeah, 4 tickets. So I guess you get, I don't know, scale tickets, whatever. And the carbons are in the back. So it measures 7 3/4 by 12. I had quite a few of these at one time. This is the last one. So I've taken them apart. We've made packs. We've done all the things with these. So I'm kind of, like the last one. If I put this stuff out into the world, then new things come in, right? So let's do this for 20. For 20. I'm going to go get those page packs little packs I put together for them. I'll be right back.
Okay, that is going to Rachel B.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Rachel B. Perfect. Okay, so these may not have a
Casey was
grand-
asking, just real quick, sorry to interrupt you, almanacs, and Robin was saying tickets for what?
They're I don't know why they're called tickets. I don't know why they're called tickets, but they're more like weighing scale. I don't understand.
Oh, those. Okay.
Yeah, they were like because it's for alfalfa and apples and bran beans, peas, buckwheat, coal, corn.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now, she said. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gone.
I feel like it was for at the grain mill when you came in with your load. It's clicking now. Huh. Okay. She's slow, but she gets there. All right. So I'm going to do all of this as one thing. This is a fabric sample, Associated Fabrics Company, costume fabric catalog. This is their catalog. And there's little bits. These are kind of sort of falling out. That one goes right there. So I will be gentle with her. But it's very sparkly, like
nice.
It's very costumes. It's colorful. There's lots of foxing and bleeding and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, there's that one. And then there's this one, the Costume Fabric Catalog. Again, the Associated Fabric Company. And I guess now we're going for dancer, ballet. And still very, very sparkly stuff. So both of these, you get both of them. And I'm going to do these for $12 for the pair. These have been here for a hot minute and I never bring them. So I found a tub full of stuff that's been long forgotten.
Nice. That's fun.
It is, until you're like, oh my gosh, this has been here how long?
And that is going to Robin J.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Then these are, so like, you guys know that I love the old samplers, sample books, right? When they're working on their hand stitches, their hand sewing, any of that sort of stuff. These I'm leaving in these plastic sleeves. I know it's not gorgeous presentation, but this is like old school construction paper, super fragile, and I don't want it to break and not support the fabric. Once you guys get it, obviously you're free to do what you want, but you can see it's sewn to the paper. So I just want to leave them in there. This paper, I'll measure the paper, right? That'll give you an idea of the size. So it's 6.5 by 9.5 for the paper. And these are going to come all as one set. Took me a minute to figure out if I wanted this one. I love. Look at the age of that one.
Cool.
And you know, this is young girls practicing their stitching, which just delights me in so many ways.
Yeah, it reminds me of those old samplers.
Mm-hmm. And then this one, look at this one. Look how precious that is.
Cute.
And then, and you know, this was a sample book, and there had to be more samples. This one is done in yarn on a open weave fabric. You can kind of see it back there. So yeah, I'm going to do all of these. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do them for 30 for all 6 of them.
Oh, I agree. Debbie said those would look awesome stitched together to make a cover.
Wouldn't they? Wouldn't they? Unless you've got tons of, if you happen to have several other pieces like this, you could make such a beautiful sample book. I think it would be gorgeous.
Do they even have home ec anymore in schools? I don't know, Casey.
I don't think it's called home ec. It's something else.
It was when I was in school.
It was home ec when I was in school too, and the teacher told me not to. She told me to stay away from sewing machines.
My cowl neck had a big hole in it. That's all I remember.
Right?
But you're good with sewing.
I do like to sew, but I think that was part of the reason was, fine, I'll show you, crabby pants. All right, if I'm keeping these, I'm putting them on the shelf. I'm not putting these back in the inventory room. Just saying. Your cookies melted? Uh-oh. Where did that come from, Becca? Like what?
Even melted cookies are good cookies. It's still a cookie.
I'm like, we weren't even talking about cookies, Becca. Now I want cookies.
I don't know. Lorna's peaches spilled over. That was in the middle of nothing.
She forgot.
Oh, she said she forgot the flour. Oh, and home ec. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, it makes more sense in home ec. I get it. I
Yeah.
thought you meant just now. I was like, wait, what?
I was like, eat them still. I mean,
If they're chocolate, still eat them. All right. So there's this pack.
Casey said it was called Family and Consumer Sciences. What?
Of course it was, because
Of
home ec was
course.
too easy.
I know.
All right. So, and then there's one more. Okay. So I'm going to do these two. I'm going to show you all of them. We're going to do them one at a time. That's what we're going to do. And then this pack.
Ooh.
This is so, do you guys remember this ledger?
I don't.
1827. It started. It was so early. It's such an early one, but the writing in this thing is beautiful. Just beautiful. Is this the one? All right. So, and I'm going to tell you prices as I just these three, right? So this one has 4. No, that's a lie. Is it 4 or 3? One moment. It has 4 folios in it. Okay. And I have it priced. Wonder what I was drinking besides coffee. $12. I'm just kidding. $12. $12 for 4 folios. This one, because these have been hanging around a really long time, so they need homes before I just hoard them all forever. This one is from 1856, and it has this page, this folio from 1856, and one of the folios from that first pack, 1828 for this one. And these I have priced at $7. This paper on this one is so good. This is the laid paper. It is absolutely amazing. Got some
Is the paper rag by chance? Debbie Kipp is asking.
It's not rag, but it has some cotton content. Has fiber content. Let's go with that. This one, these came out of one of the Lodge books, the Lodge ledgers. There's 3. Yeah, I put 3 pages per pack. Each page has a different kind of ephemera stapled to it. So like this one has a letter. The letter's still in there. It's got some cool stamps. These are from the 20s, the 1920s. You get 3 pages per pack. So you get the ledger and the ephemera. And see, like this one has a letter and a receipt. This one has whatever that orangey card is, and then some big piece behind it. But all 3 sheets have a piece of ephemera attached to it. And these pages measure 10.5 by 13 3/4. Oh shoot, I have my prices. No, I don't. Do I? I don't think so. These are 9. These are 9 because of the ephemera. I had to stop and think. Yeah, these are 9. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 of these now.
Okay. Do you want to do those first?
Yeah. I mean, yes, please.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Patty C.
Got her.
Rachel B.
Got her.
Robin J.
Okay.
Bonnie C.
Okay.
Penny K.
Okay.
Shauna Henson. Hi, Shauna.
Hey, Shauna.
Even though you're missing the M. Joy Carter.
I was a little late to that one.
Kathy S.
Hey, Kathy. One more.
Cheryl G. Worked out perfectly.
Thank you, girls. Okay. There we go. Then this set, I have 15 of these. I just counted them quick, but I'm going to double count them just to be sure. These are going to be 7 mare, and then I'll show them 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, 15.
Okay.
Yep, $7 a pack. So as you can see, the writing kind of changes a little bit. Here it's a nice soft black. Here it's a heavy, darker black. And here it's a blue.
But it's all just random wherever you
Yep,
fall.
they're just going to be random. Yep. Yeah, some of you girls that have been here for a while, you probably have some of both of these if you buy the ledger page packs. These are absolutely beautiful. And like I said, this is in blue. I know it's coming across black, but it is blue ink. And this does have fiber content. It's not just pulp. It's amazing. And I'm looking for, I thought these were watermarked. Hold on. See if I can find it. Yep, these are watermarked. Like this one's got a big watermark down here. Sometimes it's on both sides, but not always. Yep, it's on both sides. So you'll probably find the watermark somewhere along the foredge of both sides of the folio. And then this one also has some fiber content in it. This is amazing. This is from the 1830s-ish, 1820s to 1830s on this first one. And then this one is 1820s into the 30s. It just depends on where you fell in the ledger. But again, beautiful, beautiful handwriting. And I bet it's probably been 6 months since we did these.
And how many did you say you had?
15.
Yeah, they're probably gone.
So
let me see.
They're really, really pretty. You guys didn't even let me measure them. Holy
They don't care.
They're big. They're like 17 inches tall and 11 inches, 10 and a half inches wide. I was close. But they're really, really pretty. Like if you want to make your own calling cards, these squares are beautiful. Like look at that writing. It's just so pretty. And it's perfect size for if you want to make your own calling cards. Just saying. Not that I think that's a good idea or anything, but just saying.
It would. So you want to limit it to one per person?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. So we have Shauna Henson.
Hold on, my sticky note fell off. I'll forget. Got her.
Jennifer Miller.
Got her.
Lucy D.
Okay.
Beverly O.
Okay.
Joy Carter.
Okay.
Rachel B.
Okay.
Joyce K.
Okay.
Robin J.
Okay.
Christelle.
Hey, Christelle. Got her.
Cheryl G.
Okay.
Penny K, I believe. Donna G,
Okay.
Bonnie C,
2 more.
Kathy S,
1 more.
Patty C.
Nice. Thanks, you guys. I'm so excited. Some of you I know don't have these, and you're going to love them. Love them, love them. The paper is just amazing. Okay, let me set these. Okay.
And I'm going to need a proxy for this next one. Just saying, if anyone can.
You don't need a proxy. I'll just put your name on the list and you get the first one.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, thanks, Casey.
I got her. I got her. Thank you very much. And I know you guys would do it, but I got her. She's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 10 of these. No, I don't. I have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 9 available. Let's put it that way. Okay. So there are, this is the same ledger that I showed, this second page in that last ledger. And everything is just beautiful. And the writing is going to change throughout. Like you're going to have some pages that have a lot of writing, some that have not so much, some that have a lot more negative space. Like, but I love these. Like if you cut this here, like this would be your page folded in half, right? So you fight for your 5.5 by 8.5 book. This, like, it's perfect. Put a little pocket down here and like, it's, I don't know. I just love them. And this staining that's in here, this is ink stains. Let's hope. And these are leaves. Somebody pressed flowers in here. These are leaves. So you'll see quite a few eco stains, like see here, from the leaves. So, and those are just in here randomly too. And these are the 10.5 by 17, like the last one. And see, like this side is almost all white, but it's such a creamy white. It's just, they're just so pretty. I love these. But yeah, this was a huge, thick, fat ledger. And we did, I think I did it first as single folios, and then I did some packs, and then this is what's left. Okay, and then whenever you're ready, Mary.
Okay.
And I just need them off the shelf because, you know, I want to find new things.
Okay. Beverly O.
Got her?
Jennifer Miller.
Got her?
Penny K. Thank you, Casey.
Got her?
Cheryl G.
Okay.
Rachel B.
Okay.
Shauna H.
Okay.
Lucy D.
Okay.
Robin J.
And then one more.
That would be Donna G.
Nice. Thanks, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And no fear. Both of the Lisas find ledgers. Louise has been finding ledgers. We'll get you guys all hooked up with ledgers. Like, have no fear. They're coming. Okay. When they find them, they're bringing them. And for you new girls, newer girls, I might drag out one of my Harry Potter ledgers one of these days soon and show it to you. It's truly a monster. We found that when we went to Round Top, and it's glorious. Glorious stuff. All right, so these are cash seed tickets, and I know some of you remember these because I had, oh my gosh, several of these bound, and I think I took 2 apart, and these might be what's left, and then sold the other ones as whole books. But you get the yellow copy, you get the white copy, and you get the pink and the cream. The cream and the pink are perforated. They're perforated in between the number. They're in between. And then the white and the yellow are not perforated. Okay, so you get all 4 of them in there. These measure 9.5 by 17. And these are going to be $5, and I have to count them. Because naturally, I didn't pre-count. Because that would have been too easy. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, I have 12 on the nose. I like when that happens. Oops. Ding dong. There we go.
Okay, we have Shauna Henson.
Okay.
Robin J.
Okay.
Christelle.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see, Casey, if Penny comes back. Cheryl G.
What happened?
Well, her phone kept shutting off, so Casey was gonna proxy if she wants them, but how do we know?
Gotcha.
Because she didn't ask specifically for this one. Okay, where did we leave off? Cheryl G. Donna G.
Got her.
Patty C.
Got her.
Carol V. Oh, there she is. Yes, she does, Casey. Thank you. So Penny K.
Got her.
Robin is asking for another one if she made. Like, we got Diane D coming in.
Hey, Diane, what have you been up to, girl?
I'm going to take first timers first, guys, and then we'll go back. How many do you have left?
3.
Okay. Joy Carter. And then we can give one each to the extra. Yeah, we got her, Joyce.
Yep.
Okay, so we have one more for Robin J. And one more for Shauna Henson.
Nice.
Okay, guys, we got everybody.
Perfect. And thank you for looking out for each other. I like some teamwork, man. All right. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Are you good for a little while still?
Yeah, me? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hi, Diane.
Huh?
I was just saying hi to Diane D. It's been a while.
All right. All right. So, let's do... I want to do a giveaway before we lose everybody. Because everybody's been troopers tonight. Like, I like it. You will have your choice of... Oh my gosh. Louise, I thought about it, so now I can't say it. The French illustration issue from 1896. We love these. This is La Mode Pratique. I know I probably didn't say that right, but that's okay. I pretended well. It is also from 1896. This does have beautiful fashion pages. This is just a little sneak peek of what's in there. Here happens to be a pattern. These are so pretty, you guys. So pretty. I feel like these are the ones I did for, I feel like maybe 20 for these, but I'm not sure per issue. I can't remember which ones were which. I have some in there on the shelf that I'm still feeling a little stingy about. But yeah, I think these were either 15 or 20. These I think were 12. So we can do it by number, Mare, or you can ask a question.
No, let's do it by number. Casey and Louise both had comments for you.
Thank you, Louise. I know I do it every time, don't I? Were you not doing the almanac? I can do the almanacs, absolutely. I can, yeah. Yeah, now I just want to do this giveaway, and then I was gonna be like, so I have this, what do you guys want to see? Sort of thing. So we can do almanacs next, absolutely. So I know I asked you a question, Mare. Did you answer me?
A number.
A number. Okay. Ay, you guys. Live brain is the real thing. All right, so I'm going to A and B these after she puts it in. So what we're going to do is a random number. I'm going to write it in pencil on this paper, and we'll do closest without going over. Since there's 2, we're not going to stress out about if 6 people have the same number. The first 2 people will get these, and if there's more after that, I will just surprise you with something.
Yeah, just wait for the go.
Yep. And
pick a number, what, between 1 and
100.
Okay.
And as per always, I provide the item, you provide the shipping. All you have to have done is been present in this chat. This cannot be the first time you typed in the chat. If it is, we're going to disregard your entry. As long as you have participated in the chat, that is all that's required here. You don't have to have shopped. Okay. There's
one entry each.
Yes, 1 number per person. It doesn't matter if you have the same number as someone else. We'll figure it out. I have lots of stuff. I can send you other things. The first two will have their choice between A and B. And then everybody after that will just get a surprise.
A surprise?
Yeah, surprise. I'm going to have a slurp of coffee. I need that. This had to do lives. Girl, no. No.
That is strictly for Walmart.
Absolutely not happening. However, I was thinking for Halloween, I wondered if I could talk Maggie and Maren to dressing up with me.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Did you hear the enthusiasm? Oh, boy.
I'm going to dress up as the Invisible Woman.
Cheater. You do that every week. That's cheating.
No, Cindy, you don't have to have shopped. Just be in chat, right?
Yep.
Patty?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I think we're all done. I'm gonna put a stop in. I think we're done. Everybody got their number in once, right?
I think so. I think you're good.
Okay. All right.
Ready?
Drum roll. 43. Oh boy, look what we have here. I'm going to highlight. Let's see. Without going over.
No way.
I know. Look at that. Casey, you got that telepathy going.
What a brat. I mean, good job. That's cool. I don't think Casey's won one though in a long time. That's cool.
Oh, we got.
Yeah, I think you got it. I think you're good. Just go ahead and say them.
Okay. So we have not that one. You're going to go back up. Casey gets first choice.
What you think there, sir?
A or B? Yeah, we got it.
Oh, they see Sandy with 42. Do you see
Yeah.
Sandy? Okay.
I highlighted her.
Oh, okay.
A, please, for Casey.
You got it.
Okay, and then we go down, and it is Sandy L. And she
Sandy,
gets A.
You good with the French fashion magazine? Please say yes, because I love it.
Congrats to both of you.
Hey, Mila.
Oh, no, she gets B. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yep, she gets B. Poor girl. She's stuck with it.
Stuck with it.
Stuck with it.
That's beautiful. Yes, she said yes.
Perfect.
All right.
Yay. All right. Let me put these over here. Good job, you guys. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. So, these are almanacs. I'm not going to thumb through them all. They are what they are. Oh, but they're all kind of a little different. Yeah, they're all a little different. So, we all kind of know what an almanac is. They're just nifty. They're just nifty. Nifty stuff. And then this one's heirs. Heirs.
You got to read the next comment.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for that. I'm glad when you guys like them. So yeah, 1886, 1885. So I'm pretty much just going to say the years. I'm going to A and B these. These are getting expensive, you guys. Whether you get them from me, I mean, if somebody else can do them for less, more power to them. But if I want them, obviously I have to pay for them a little bit, right? I'm going to do these for 7, Mare.
Okay. Are you just going to go down the pile? So this is the first run?
Yep.
Okay.
A or B.
Okay. The ones you see on top.
Let's do 1 per person per round.
Okay.
And if we go a couple rounds, 2 or 3 rounds with nobody interested in them, then I'll just pick them up and we'll do something else.
Jennifer Miller for A.
You got her?
Janet K. She just said me. So Jan. Then she put B in. Okay, B for her.
Okay. And let's try to make sure
Casey
gets one, and Carol's been trying and missing out on quite a few. So let's make sure she gets one too.
Okay. I'll be looking for their names.
Okay. This one doesn't have a cover, so I'm going to skip this one. So this A is 1894, B is 1874.
Okay. Hey, Jameen.
Hey, Jameen.
Okay, so this round, Casey would get A.
Okay. And then after this, Casey just goes back into regular.
Right.
Rotation. Yep.
And Carol V, That's who you're talking about, right?
Yep.
She gets B.
Okay, perfect.
And
Yep.
now everything's up for grabs.
Yep. Now we're just
Okay.
back to normal. Yep. Yep. All right. So A is 1890. B is 1882. Now we have a level playing field, guys.
Okay, we have Cheryl G for B.
Cheryl G for B, got her.
And Shauna Henson for A.
Okay. Shauna Henson. Thank you very much. Okay. So we have, hold on a second. This one's not intact either. So we have 1892, 1897.
Okay. Okay, so the first one up is Toby for any, and then it's Christelle for any. So Toby for A.
Yep.
And Christelle for B.
Yep. Oh my gosh, I almost wrote B on the tag. What a dork. Okay. So then we have 1883. Yep, 1883, 1876. I like it. So far, everybody's got one.
Okay. Robin J gets B.
Robin J for B. Yep.
And Joy Carter for A.
Nice. Thank you. And then this one is the Lady's Birthday Almanac, 1931. So not out of copyright. B is going to be 1891.
Okay.
Good night, Mary. Thank you.
Okay, we have Joy Carter for A.
Joy for A. Yep.
And Christelle for B.
Christelle for B. Perfect. And then A is going to be the 1932 of the Lady's Birthday. Yep, that one doesn't have. This one's cool. We'll do this. Oh, I'm going to do an ABC.
Okay. Can we try to pick names that haven't gotten one yet?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so there's, oops. Yeah, ABC.
Okay, so if you haven't gotten one yet, please get in there. But if you have gotten one, if you can just hold back, that would be great. So A and B are quite alike, yes?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to give B to Jennifer Miller, if you see what I'm doing, and A to Lucy.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we have Patty C for C.
Nice. Perfect. Thank you very much, you guys. Joyce, did you get one? I don't think Joyce got one. So you were the only one in there that didn't get one. Joyce, I'm going to, this one has the date on the front. I'm going to just add this one to your pack. This one's kind of cool. I like this one. So I'm going to put Joyce's name on this one.
That's very nice.
Joyce K. All right. That's for you, Missy, if you don't mind. All right. I got you. I got you. Okay. See, there's always a way to fix it.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, you guys. That was cool. So I'm looking at what we have left. Oh, yeah. Let's do these. Oh, packing might be interesting this time, you guys. It just might be. Depends on what all you got. If you got those big flat things with these little books, it could be. Oh, let's do these first before I forget them. These are the two French cartonnage books. These are circa 1890s. They are in French. They are not illustrated fancy dancy books. They're okay. So there's like one illustration per book, but they're not like highly illustrated, super fancy dancy. And they're like, this one is loose. It's not falling out or anything, but it's loose. And from what I understand, anyone who speaks French, please correct me if I'm wrong. Cartonnage means cardboard. So these are meant to be thin, soft cover boards. Oh, and there's the back. They're the same. They're just different colors. And I just think they're so stinking cute. See a couple more illustrations in this one, but not a lot. Not fancy. I just love the covers. I just think they're really pretty.
And the text is cool too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay. I mean, I love that you guys love French. I don't love it. I don't hate it, but like it has to be pretty handwriting and things like that because I can't read it. So it has to be visually appealing. The covers I love, but you know, I can't read it. So I don't know what it says. So 4 by 7.5. These are going to be $40 each. I got a screaming deal on these. So you guys do too. These are $40 each. Oh, I should probably A and B them, huh?
I guess I was missing that in mine too. We got to fix that real quick.
Whoopsie.
Yeah.
It is all about the covers. Like, whoever said don't judge a book by its cover, I'm sorry, you're not our tribe. Like, we're judgy. We're judging. Just saying.
All right, we have Christelle for B.
Got her.
And Lisa J for A.
Nice. Hey, Lisa. Perfect. Thanks, you guys. All right. To the readers. What time is it? 10:19. Is anybody going to get really mad if I wait till next Monday to do readers? Only because they're not going to be conducive to shipping. They're going to really mess up packing. Does that make sense?
Well, I don't think anybody is going to get angry.
Well, not angry. I don't want anybody to be like, stay here all this time waiting. And like, they're cool. Don't get me wrong. But I have some, like, look at this one. But there's so many. I probably have 4 more stacks like this.
Casey says, nah, I need to make dinner anyway.
Perfect. Because we can do readers Monday. And then we can do like all of them, which is what I really like to do, is all of them at one time, because then I can go hunting for all more brand new ones. But I do want to show you guys this one book. I have not convinced myself to let go of it yet. I will tell you, get your little typing fingers ready. Get a Google window open. There's one of these out there in the world that I found available. You may have better luck than me. I'll tell you, I found it on eBay. It's called the Happy Home.
I've heard of it.
1856. There's one available right now. This makes me think of
Oh, look at that image. That's cool.
these are hand colored. These are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And then they've got plates in them. They've got the music in them. These
Yeah,
are
the music.
just
Isn't that like a song? The music in me or something. I'm getting slap happy. Sorry.
It is. Would you sing it for us?
No. The wolves and the dogs start howling.
But yeah, these plates are all hand colored. Look at them. They're just beautiful. But yeah, I almost bought the one on eBay too. And I was like, I have this one. I'll let somebody else go get it. So pretty. So pretty. And your image, these color plates will be different because it's a different year. So you won't get the same color plates, which I think is cool. Like, look at that. They're just fantastic. Somebody
Jennifer says $9 million.
just about. The one on eBay right now, if you guys go get it, it's like $52, $53. It's like super affordable. Look at that one. It's so, yeah, I literally almost got it. And I was like, I'm going to let one of them get it. If it's still there tomorrow, I'm getting it. Just saying.
Oh, I'm sure it won't be.
Just saying. There's this one. Look at that. Look how pretty this is.
Yes, very pretty.
There's the pair. I just think they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And there's so many color plates in them. And then just these nice plates, but the color plates are everything. Look how this one's smudged. Like they tried to, it's almost like they tried to erase lipstick. See it? Oh my gosh, I said lipstick and all I could think about was that little Instagram with the little girl in her Yippic.
Oh my word.
She went to Home Depot and got her Yippic. I love that thing. I could listen to that every single day and laugh harder every day. I think it's fantastic.
Was that a hat or were those brains?
Yep.
Oh.
And then I think, yeah, we're back to the strawberries. So who's the author? Oh, it's the Happy Home and Parlor magazine. Sorry, guys. The Reverend A.R. Barker is the editor. What it says. That's what it says.
Was he on The Price is Right?
Ooh, look at that one. We didn't do that one.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty? Yeah, the happy hour. The happy home. The happy hour. The happy home. The happy hour is a thing too. Not just at the bar either. It's a publication. Just to clarify. The year is
a long time ago.
Yeah, a hot minute ago. Did you guys find more than one? Tell me you did. I'm going to be really excited for you because that means I get to keep this one. 1856.
1856. I don't know.
You guys are very quiet in the chat. Who's hunting? That's how we know you guys are out there looking. Which is, of course, what I wanted you to do. So that delights me. It does. Like, some things I really intended, like, oh, they're going to love this, blah, 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 blah. I got it home and I really started looking at it. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm keeping this one. Get it, Debbie, get it.
Get it. Someone get it.
Someone get it.
Oh, there you go. $40.
I need to mute for 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, somebody has to get it. Oh, it has no plates.
Okay. Give me one more minute, okay? I'm not going to mute this time, but I'm going to step away for a minute.
Okay. Yeah, make sure it has the plates in it, you guys. For sure. Years ago, I bought a book and, conveniently enough, the plates were all taken out. It would have been, my fault, but they didn't have it in the description. They just were selling it as, just a used book. Sometimes people work with you, sometimes they won't. Just ignore you. It's amazing those colors can be so vivid from such a long time ago. Well, now you got to tell me if someone gets it. Yeah, it really does, Robin, right? Looks real.
Okay, I'm back. So just so you guys know, Lillian is here. She's been here for a few days. And they wanted to talk to her, right? So Tori wanted to talk to her. So the other day she's talking to Tori and Tori says, when are you going to come home? And she says, next Friday.
She wants to stay.
So she might be moving. No, I'm just kidding. She's not moving in, but it was pretty funny. She's not the homesick kid. Like, they have to call her. She's never like, so I think I want to call mom. She cracks me up.
Donna G was asking what volume. Are there different volumes?
Yeah. IV 4, right?
Yeah, IV.
Yeah, to be honest with you guys, as long as it has plates in it, I wouldn't care. As long as it has the plates. Yeah, somebody did such a great job coloring these. They're just beautiful.
Yeah, they look great.
And the paint, like whatever they painted with is not the same on every one. Like, see, this one has so matte looking. And like down here in the stems, see where they like, it's not very fussy. But then somebody a little more practiced did the apple. How is that volume 7?
I thought the number before the V is before. No, am I wrong?
Okay, so I'm not arguing, but how in the world is that a 7? I thought that would be.
I'm not good with Roman numerals.
I don't do Roman numerals. I don't do Roman numerals at all. I thought
IV is 4, Louise said. Okay.
Okay.
That's what we thought, right?
Yes.
Oh, not
ours.
She's talking something else. Okay.
Gotcha. Don't confuse me. You know, like geography.
It was the one on eBay.
They're a no-go.
See, some of them have plates, they don't have plates, or some plates are only black and white. So you just got to be careful, right?
Yep. So Sandy, that's something I never know for sure. Broad spectrum. Typically, I believe that they are, it depends on the magazine though. Like, I just don't know how to answer that question. This one I think would have been hand colored. And I'm going to say at home because like this smudging back here, I just don't think if this had been done in a printing house that they would have accepted this plate to put it in this book. See this out here? And there's just little things like that. And like the one in the front that I showed you where it's super not fussy down here in the stems and the thorns and things. Or up here in the petals. But I could be totally wrong about that too. This could be home painted. But this is pretty perfect. So I don't know. I feel like this one's maybe a flip of the coin. Does it describe the plates in the back of the book? I don't know. Let's see. Nope.
What page is the apple on? Donna's asking.
Holy moly, you guys. Do you want me to read the book to you?
Hey, you show us something good.
It's a good thing it's a good thing.
Oh, I got it, Shauna Henson said.
Yay! In the contents, it says plates, cuts, and music, and it's got them listed. Then it's got poetry, prose, biblical notes, passing events, and miscellaneous.
A bedtime story, Casey said.
Right? Let me find the apple again. Where did it go? The apple is...
Well, what's the page number before it was numbered, right?
Yes. So the apple is facing 146.
Congrats, Shauna. Shauna got one.
Yay! Good job. Good job. I decided a while ago I wanted to start doing this a little more. There's some of these that I buy them with every intention of passing them along to you guys. But then when I start handling them and going through them, then I'm like, oh, I really don't want to. So I like to look them up and, just kind of see what's going on out there in the interweb. And if there's some available for reasonable prices, I would rather keep one and let you guys buy them at reasonable prices. You know what I mean? That way we can all have one. And I've had a few other, like this will surprise every one of you, I'm sure. I've had a few other thoughts that we're going to entertain at a later date. I feel like we're going to have a long winter. We're going to need to do some entertaining things.
Yeah, I hear that.
The Home Monthly. What is that? Wait till you see the one I'm going to share with you guys next time. It's pretty. You guys are going to like it. But I got to wait till I can find some online. So, anywho, it doesn't look like they're colored on the archive. Nice. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. I wasn't sure. There's just little things that are like, well, you know what I mean? Like this one is done really well, but then the other ones look more like I did them. So, there's that.
That just struck me as funny.
Well,
you do a much better job than I would. Oh,
painting is not my strong suit.
I am not a coloring person.
Yeah. There's another book called The Family Circle and Parlor. Yes, I saw that one too.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one, but it looks really pretty too. Way more pricey. And I don't know why. I didn't investigate the why. I'm wondering if it's the contributing authors maybe, or maybe the artist who did the plates. Can I give another page number with a plate? Sure. So the strawberries are facing 242. Sent me an image of, oh, nice, Casey. Oh, very cool. I like that. Interesting. Oh my gosh, I'm such a dork.
Oh no.
So he sends it to me, right? I'm over here trying to swipe it.
I've done that.
I'm like, doofus, you got to be in eBay.
With my own pictures that I take a screenshot of. I've done that.
Oh, for Pete's sakes.
Is there a rose? Lucy D is asking.
I don't. See, this one back here. Oh, there it is. It's an apple. This one is so, like, it's not, this one is not as rigid, so I just keep missing that one. Most of them are on a heavier weight paper, so there's there's another apple. This is a lot of apples, man.
It's a lot of apples.
A lilium. This one is very scuffed. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like a bleeding heart to me, but pear. This pear is so real. But see again, see here where it's all smudgy? Smudgy.
That's a word.
There's a rose, right? Is that a rose? Or a ranunculus? Which is that?
Oh.
Isn't a ranunculus? No, it's not part of the rose family. I was going to try to
they live in water and they have little horns.
No, not a rhinoceros, you dork.
Oh.
Oh my
Good
word.
night, Joyce.
And you wonder why she so loves the dad jokes.
It's just stupid, I know.
Camellia, that's not a rose. I don't know. That's as close as we're going to get to the rose. Oh, for Pete's sakes. And it's in the Roman numeral section. Well, that's not going to work. It's not. Look at the XCII. What is XCII?
Well, I'm definitely not Maggie. Maggie's good with
She is good at it. I have no idea. There it is. I don't believe that's English. I have no idea. $42. So back in the back section of book notices, page 42, Becca says.
Yep.
But then we start back up with page 1.
Donna says 92.
Oh, 92. Whatever.
Donna
I don't know.
Says 42. So
I'm not. I got nothing. I don't know.
You're all right as far as I'm.
It ends in a 2, so everybody's half right at least. I know the I's are 1, so and I know the V is a 5.
Oh, Maggie said she couldn't see it close enough, so
XCII. X like extra, C like cat, I. That looks like 4XL. Just saying.
I think you're getting a little slap happy too.
A little punchy.
Oh, punchy.
What the heck is C? Exactly. What the heck is a C? I don't know.
Oh gosh, it's algebra and calculus all rolled up.
Exactly. See why I leave it to the professional?
Yeah. I don't know any of that.
This is why I don't have to know all the things, because you guys do.
I made it to applied algebra, okay? That's it. It's as far as I went.
Yep.
Oh,
and
they don't even do long division like they used to, so I'm screwed either way.
True that. But like, no joke, you guys, when I say I love that I don't have to know everything, because what I don't know, somebody else does, that's like for real.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. That's right, Lord. I know nothing, Jon Snow. Oh, that's hilarious. X is 10, C is 100, so 100. Yeah, I can't read a math problem.
Yes, 9 million. Yes, from now on, everything in Roman numerals is 9 million. I like it. I like it a lot.
One. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh my gosh.
So 92, Maggie said.
It's what it seems to be the comment. Like they're doing out the math and everything. Like, wow. No.
Wow, it's just something from Goodwill Hunting or something. That's just crazy.
What Robin said. Look at there. Yeah, no. You guys that like your Roman numerals, I will defer
Google
to you.
says 92. There you go, Debbie Kip. That's my kind of match. Just give it to Google.
Yes, hurts my brain too.
Hurts me brainsy. That's right. You
Yep.
gotta say it with an Irish accent.
Just Google it. Nope, I got you guys. I don't need Google. So there. So yeah, anyway, you guys, back to this. I don't think this is going to be difficult to sort and organize. However, you know this baby will make a liar out of me, right? Like if I say tomorrow, no problem, invoices will be out, you know there will be. She just cut her 2 top front teeth and she's got her bottom teeth, so now she's grinding them. They literally just came in yesterday, so she all day today she has been grinding her top and bottom teeth and thinks it's funny. And she's drooling like crazy, so there's teeth coming in right behind. So I'm going to give myself a little wiggle room and say invoices will be out by Wednesday at the latest. Okay. Oh, and don't forget the box from Louise is here. So those will be included. It'll say package from Louise, and then I'll just figure it'll be part of the shipping total, right? And there, I don't remember who, I didn't bring the list in here, but there's 2 or 3 of you that will have over in the mathing section at the bottom, you'll have, I think it's an adjustment, but or credit, whatever. I overcharged you a little bit on shipping, so you'll see a little adjustment. But yeah, there's 2 or 3 of you that'll have that. So if it just shows, oh my word, you guys. Oh my word. Lillian's over there mimicking me. She's standing right in front of me and she's like with her little hands and with her little, and she's like, I'm like, how am I supposed to keep straight face?
Kids are great.
Oh my gosh. I need these kids in my life every day for the rest of my life.
Right?
Oh my goodness. I'm going to be thinking I'm 40 for the rest of my life. They're fantastic, man. They really are. They just make me laugh all day or cry. No in between. But yeah, so there's that. I don't even remember what I was saying now. Like my mom, she's mimicking me.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
I just needed to laugh about it. It was just so funny, and I couldn't just bust out laughing and not tell you guys why. Oh my gosh. They're laughing at you. They're like, go Lillian. Oh my goodness. The book on eBay has, get it, Lucy, get it.
Grab it while you can.
Hey, if it's a US, you let me know if you need you can have it shipped to me and I'll put it in your box. I don't care. You don't have to pay the shipping for one book if you don't want to. I'll give you my post office and you can send it there.
Oh, it's sold.
Darn it. Well, find another one, Lucy. So yeah, anyway, there's that. And Lisa Smith is here Thursday night.
Oh, so, Shauna bought it. Okay.
Oh, Shauna got it. Well, we'll find you another one, Lucy. We'll find one. So, all right, let me get over here. All right. So if anybody needs anything before Thursday, shoot me a message. I'm trying to do better about the email, but a lot of times they drop in the spam and I forget to go look. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'll get better and better, and maybe one day I won't have to apologize for it. But yeah, otherwise, if you've got me on Messenger, shoot me a message. Otherwise, we'll be back here Thursday, you guys. All good?
All good.
I forgot how I end. I'm like, okay, what am I supposed
Well, as soon as you
right.
say goodnight, I'll say goodnight.
Yeah, good night, you guys.
Good night, everyone.